Hello everyone. So today is 25th of August. We are recording this at 9 o'clock, and so we basically we had marked these level earlier. Price in hourly time frame, which is our primary time frame, we had seen price taking a significant support at a significant resistance at a specific level, wherein uh, like this is where the price actually started downtrend, and the price came for a bullish retracement at exactly at that demand, exactly at that supply level. So the price has, although it has started sort of it in hourly, it has done a down move, but if you notice, there is no lower low as such. So we can still expect price testing a few levels here. So this was the previous zone, this was the demand zone earlier, where the price started moving rapidly. This was this level, the price made a new high, and then it sort of came down. So this level is the one which got broken down. This may start acting like a supply zone. Say same story for this second level, from where the higher low, and then a new level was achieved. So this level might also start acting as a supply zone. Let us see what happens throughout the day. Now, from a price action perspective, uh, there is a lower low, lower high, and consecutive two lower highs, and then further lower low. Now we have to see if the price opens, and if the price gaps down, gaps up. Let's see. So we have to note this, that the price has opened up above the previous lower high, right? So somehow in 15 minutes, the Dow theory, this is the first indication of Dow theory change. And now let me come to my smaller time frame. So this supply zone is not yet violated. We have to see if if this supply zone holds the price within itself and pushes the price down. We'll also have to see if the demand zone acts proactively and pushes the price up. Let's come into our working time frame, which is 3 minutes. So again, the price has made a open high candle, strong bearishness at this level. We have to mark this. So we can say the price has broken out of this level. Let's wait for a follow up. uh, can we say the price has made a one wick outside the candle, but this out of this supply zone, this red supply zone, but this candle is a doji. So let's be very careful in becoming suddenly bullish. This candle is doji. Second candle again is a green candle, but an inverted hammer with a long wick on the upside. Price is just about crossing this supply zone. So we will again we will see if what we can do. So this candle confirms whether now we can say the confirmation of a reversal. So this, the intuition is, the price has made a higher low with respect to the previous low. But is it the point where we have to enter for our trade? We will have to wait for a retracement to come. Let's see what we find. Let's see what we can do. So let's say, if even if we get a even if we look for a retracement, can we expect a retracement of, let's say, 60%? And if that so happens, can we expect the price to touch this demand zone at least? Let's see. Can we take a first bearish trade here? Or even if this demand zone ka median also gets tested, that should be a very good trade for us. So target 1 is 24899, target 2 is 24876. So first candle Simultaneously, let me also mark this as a new intraday supply, from where the price reverted and reverted very significantly. Like you see this intensity, this is huge. One thing which we have to keep, one thing which we have to keep in mind is in the like on Friday, these were the levels where support was, I mean, where supply was there, huge supply was there, and this acted as a supply zone. But this supply zone got violated, these three supply zones got violated. Now this level may start acting as a demand zone for us, intraday demand. So keeping this in mind, if we even if we book our profits at this level, that should be a decent move, 1 is to 3. Now going forward, if we see a retracement, if we see a like price reversal, bullish reversal at this point, because the price has sort of touched the intraday demand zone, the median has been reached, I would love to book my profits here. Let's see going forward. There is a sharp reversal and causing this level to be my next intraday level demand, where the reversal has happened. And there is also this strong fair value gap which we can see, right? So now when we see the price reversing from an intraday demand zone, which is also a very major demand zone on an hourly basis, we see the first candle dipping in to sort of test the fair value zone. It has made its contact with the 50% median of the fair value gap is tested, so that makes, at least we can start looking for a smaller time frame. Can we take a small trade keeping this as our stop loss and targeting the, so we have already seen this demand zone is violated, so we might as well see a breakout of this demand zone happening here. So this, the price has now made a new higher high. Is there going to be any retracement? Price is still making higher highs, and it has tested. I'll come to my 3-minute zone. So what we are looking at here is the price testing this 25,005. The 50% of this supply zone is what we are looking at. The moment we see this reversal, the moment we see this 50% of the supply zone getting tested, we should be looking at bearish candlestick patterns to take our trades. This doji, a red candle followed by a green candle followed by a red candle followed by a doji. This is where, given the context, we can look for a smaller time frame entry. Yes, although this is a bullish candle with a strong lower wick. Let me get another doji. You see this indecisiveness of price action, and there come the, yes, so there comes your short position. Can we now keep this? So as long as this supply zone is not violated, we can expect the price to retest. Now, can we expect this so-called supply zone to act as a demand zone? Yes, it should act as a demand zone. So we should at least expect the price to reach the median of this demand zone. That is what our target is. 24,948. Let's see. 50% of this is yet to be tested. So we are still in the trade. I mean, I had taken this trade. I missed this bullish trade altogether. I took this bearish trade. I missed this bullish trade, and I had taken this bearish trade myself. So yeah. That being said, that's for the day. We'll discuss the view for tomorrow in the next video, and we will see how this. We will see how this supply zone holds its relevance, if at all. I mean, is there a higher high in the making, or we can look for a reversal? Is this the lower high to bet for on a lower side? So even if we see from a higher time frame, can we see this price gap to get filled in a couple of days, or maybe this is the price gap which we are talking about? Can we expect the price to sort of break this gap or fill this gap? Yeah, that's all from my end. Thank you very much.